Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, B-Funk. Thinking right out here in my life where I do what I do for you. And I reached the milestone, so I'm so proud of you and I appreciate you too. 15,000 view hours. Somebody's watching, so that's why I do what I do. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Right isms. 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. Yeah, message and story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. The numbers don't lie. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's get to work. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate. Boy, I'm gapped today. Excuse me. I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. Right thinkers mission, that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you and all individuals to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. I'm sorry. Right thinkers way of life, that's what it is. Through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily will help and guide you to obtain spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Thank you. I got more for you. Stay tuned. A person who knows not, don't worry about you, and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. They do for me. A person who knows but knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock, here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my act, be true. I don't want to beat up on my Christians or my Muslims, my religious people. But I got a problem with those people who claim to be something and don't follow the tenets of what they claim to be. So don't get it twisted, okay? I'm always down with the people doing what they believe the right way. No problem with you at all. So don't think I'm talking about you. I'm talking about those who make you look bad. How about that? Okay, let's go. Right thinkers, let's make obtaining self-knowledge, not religion, not scholarly, self-knowledge, a goal or a priority for us as a people. Let me get to the lesson. I got a whole bunch of stuff to go. So now I'm about to get personal. Why? Because what I'm saying, I got to address. Simple as that. And if it's you, I don't really care. Why? I'm loaded. I'm going to tell the truth. I think, this is my opinion. Teachers and teaching is one of the noblest profession for our culture. Well, no, it's not an argument. I'm just giving you my opinion, and I'm going to substantiate my opinion with facts and proof. Not just because I feel that way, because I'm a teacher. No. Sorry, calm down. Yeah, calm down. But I'm getting annoyed because we got bad teachers too. We got bad preachers. We got a bunch of bad. We in the information era. We got a bunch of bad information. But we got people who don't have the discernment or the wherewithal, self-knowledge to know what's good or what's bad for them. That's why teachers do. When you send your child out to that school, that teacher's job is to get that child something that it can come home with. You can tie with you and work with them and better them, help them out. We just extension. I'm saying we teachers, we are extension of the parents. All we want is the best for your child. But if your child come to class and tearing up stuff and acting all wild, that ain't my job. Send him out. Why? He disrupting the order what I got going on here. I'm not going to deal with disruption and disrespectful children. Simple. Parents' job is to send your child to go do what the teacher needs to do. The teacher's job ain't to discipline your child. Sometimes discipline part of it, but it's not for me to play. No, you take care of that at home. Simple. That's another one of our problems. We're going to get to that right now. I'm talking about the teachers. I don't teach psychiatry, history, basically, and never religion. Okay, no offense. But I teach a philosophy that works for me. That's what I'm saying. I teach what I know. I know this. I know right thinking why. I created it. I made it. I put it where it is right now. And I don't have a problem with what somebody else is doing. Not a bit. Moving on. I'm not in competition with, no. I just got one goal, to get all those I can get to know themselves. That's it. Moving on. I don't have a hidden agenda. Okay, I ain't going the road to hell, so my intentions, they say the road to hell is full with good intentions. Yeah, but if negative is bad agenda, it's going straight to hell anyway. Good intentions always are thought and done. Simple. Teaching, for me, is a way of life. I've always taught what I learned. I put my little picture up back here. I want my young people to understand they can think high, dream big. Why? All they have to do is put some work in. We give them the truth, the ball, and they'll run like hell. Trust me. Life lessons, aka writers, is what I teach on a daily basis. And it's meant just to teach real life lessons. I ain't got to fabricate a bunch of nonsense. I can give you real life people. I use them to teach my son. Listen, Uncle so-and-so, don't do that. Why? He do that. He put that stuff in his nose. He put that needle in his arm. Okay. I don't mess with Uncle so-and-so. And he can see them, so he just understood, okay. And that's how you teach your kid how to slide through the molecules of the culture and the drugs and stuff that's going on the street like an eel through seaweed. They know where they're going. They're a slithering idiot, as George would call them. But I gave that philosophy to my son before I had this new. He said, Dad, the right thinking thing is cool, yeah, but I'm still working on what you gave me. My man, thank you. Why? I still was good at what I was doing. I was doing it for my son. Now I'm doing it for everybody. So I just changed it a little bit, spread it out. But it's the same thing. I'm just teaching you how to be you, a.k.a. know thyself. See? Full circle. That's the first sign for God, the circle 360. In life, you want to make that complete circle. Why? Now you're whole. Moving on, another philosophy, but let's go. I'm rolling today, so bear with me. If you're ignorant of who you are, and there's a lot of us that is, I'm trying to help that daily, and and you're ignorant of who you are, that means you what? You lack self-knowledge. That's not good. In your Bible, which I don't teach from, I know it, but listen, he told y'all, my people will be destroyed through lack of knowledge. I'm saying it 2,000 years later, I'm watching my people destroy themselves through what? Lack of knowledge. I'm trying to take care of the problem, though. I'm going to keep beating you over the head with no. I'm here every day to give you something that can help you with that problem. Self-knowledge. So if you lacking self-knowledge, I'm your man. If you want something else, you need to go somewhere else. I'm just saying, moving on. This is what I do. And it's all for you. So if you don't want that, I ain't got nothing to do with you. Moving on. But the teachers, understand this. Teaching is like anything else. Again, in life, all teachers are good teachers. I'm gonna leave that one there. I ain't gonna get into that, okay? But just understand, like anything else, some of them who do it ain't good, okay? It had genders hidden. The teachers that did their job, when I was a student, I remember them to this day. That's the impression that if you do something for a person, they remember you for life. Why you think dog's man's best friend? If you feed and taking care of him, he gonna love you for that. Nobody wants to get kicked in the butt and mistreated. Not even a dog. So, teaching, you are bonding with the student. Why? You giving them something that's gonna take them through life. That's what teachers do. Moving on. Well, some of them married a student, but I ain't going to let me get out of it. All right, moving on. Again, I don't know where they come from. Personal trainers, men. Moving on. I'm going to stop right there. I have students who still wish I was teaching my right thinking philosophy classes to this day. And I tell them all when I talk to them, dude, you must be paying attention. I'm still doing my thing on YouTube because I'm not out there in Patterson in the building doing my thing. I ain't stopped doing it. I did this before I got there. That was a nice little pit stop, good chance to get my feet wet and feel good. I did good stuff. Why? I still talk to my students. And they still wish they had the classes. Moving on. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? I'm not okay. Okay. I would love to be in that classroom environment again with what? Bunch of young people. Boy, oh boy. When I can get some young, aspiring people who looking to be inspired, motivated, oh, I'm going to have my way. Why? Because I'm going to help them. Simple as that. I'm going to help them. Teachers are the extensions of what? The parents. I'm your father. I'm going to give you the male concept. Girls, I'm your father. I'm going to treat you like I treat my daughter. I'm going to give you the information that's going to help you be the best you. That's what teachers do for you. And that's our job. I love that profession. And watch this. We also, as parents, enforce what? Moral principles so that your child will come with an understanding of what they come to do. Get taught. You discipline them at home. Like charity, it starts at home. If ignorance, and it's been known for over 2,000 years, that the number one problem for us as a people is lack of knowledge. And we know that. And we still haven't done nothing about it. I have a problem with that. He didn't give a good crap about none of that. Him too. I, on the other hand, do. That picture. If I'd have had that, then, ooh, Nelly, as my man Jay Clamp would tell you, I have no idea where I would be right now, but that's if and nuts is candy and butts would be Christmas every day. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. So I can't deal with the if, but I'm dealing with what is. But this is the concept I want my young people to start seeing themselves. What? Not a slave. He's a pharaoh. Yeah, he ready. That's what he got. But look what he stand on. Knowledge, books. That's what I surround myself with. In my lab, the one thing that's prevalent in this lab, reading material, books. So that's what teachers do. Moving on. I study. Most of the time when I'm not teaching, I'm studying. Moving on. Now, I can attest to that phrase. Why? God dog it. I see ignorance running wild amongst my people every day, and it's not a good look. I could care less about the White House, give a damn about the president. I'm looking at my people, and we don't look too good. That ain't gonna do with them. That's us. We, as a people, again, are so damn ignorant. And I'm gonna accept that right now. To our what? True self. Not knowing who we are is the biggest impediment of us as a people. If you can prove me wrong, I dare you. How about that? I ain't into the child and look, but I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to us as ignorant people, we are. Oh, he's talking about, yeah! If what somebody said about you ain't true, what should you do? Prove it. Prove me wrong. So, we as a people, I did that, just got that much blew me away. But right thinking is a philosophy to get you to what? Know right from wrong. No, not just knowing right from wrong. I don't give a damn about knowing. Sorry. But doing what's right. Knowing right from wrong, okay, yeah. But what are you doing? But if you don't do what's right, you're going to have to suffer the consequences of your actions. Just like if you do what's right, you will be rewarded for your actions. Sorry. I'm not preaching to you. This is the law. Good work, good response. You reap what you sow. You put good out, you're going to get good back. What the hell make you think you're going to put bad out and going to get good? That will never happen. Living proof for that one. And you can keep playing that nonsense with yourself. I'm done, okay? I say this, and I'm done. Moving what? You can prove me wrong, or you prove me right. Most of the time, you was right. I don't need to hear that. Why? I tried to explain it to you before you did whatever you were going to do that I told you not to. So, that's the father me coming out. Yeah. If my son did the best thing in the world, what? Follow my lead. If you're going to leave, You better lead them in a direction that's going to prosper and benefit them. If you lead them the wrong way, they might have some regrets. Moving on. And again, we all claim, oh, whoa, I forgot one. I know ignorance of self leads to what? You ready? Self-destruction. It's a self-destructive behavior, but carries on by what? Our ignorance, egoism, okay, lack of self-knowledge. Again, I'm speaking, and you can prove me wrong. I'm open, but don't come in with a bunch of your opinionated nonsense. That means nothing to me. I just told you what it is. Moving on. You may not like it or want to subscribe to it, but that's what it is. Yeah, I don't do the arguing thing. And understand this. Not knowing thyself makes you what? An ignorant person. But I don't give a, again, not knowing thyself makes you an ignorant person, okay? And being ignorant, you're either ignorant or no, I got a better one, or you're a believer in God. Oh, there you go, I got you. That makes you religious. If you're religious, you're ignorant. Oh, you done went too far. You calling me? Yeah, I don't give a crap about what you follow or what you claim. If you follow that book, if you follow a religious concept, my man, sister, you're ignorant. Prove me wrong. Because you don't know. You just believe. I don't deal in belief. You know I don't do what? The belief in God nonsense. The belief system followers, I love you. I keep telling you that. But you don't know Jack. Jack is God. You believe you do. You really don't. Because if you knew, you wouldn't have to believe. So we had that. I keep having the same argument with my religious people. I try to respectfully talk to them, and they get stuck on stupid every time. Why? You can't answer the questions that's presented to you for what you claim to believe. Ain't no question you can ask me about right thinking philosophy that I can't answer. Do you know? Stop talking. Just answer the question. When I ask a simple question that requires a yes or no answer to religious, ignorant people, all they want to do is talk. Nope. Yes or no. They hate that. Because why? I know God. Ain't no getting around. No. And if you have a conversation with me about God, you better know him too, or I'm going to embarrass you. Moving on. Oh, I will. Trust me. Don't play with me with God. And they'll tell you, well, you might not, yeah, don't do that. Yeah. And they do it every time. And they say, we told you. All right. Now, and understand this. Because I'm not a religious person, I can worship and fellowship with any religious person. You know why? Because I know thyself. And if your intent is to worship with God, I'm going to follow with you. Not that big. Your relationship with God ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just fellowshipping with you. And if you claim to follow God, okay, but I'm here because I already know God. I'm just here chilling. That's why I can do that. Whether the mosque, the synagogue, or the church. I just prefer the church. Why? My friends are Christians. Moving on. Still ignorant. I ain't got a problem with them being ignorant at all. I still love them. Moving on. So don't think I'm casting expression. No, I'm just letting it true. I don't practice any religion. I can't say this about it and then do it. Why you go to church every week? Fellowshipping. It's called fellowshipping. That's how. So don't keep telling me, you say, I'm keep telling you to the cows come in. I don't do religion. I'm not going to do religion. That doesn't mean I can't fellowship with religious people. See? That's why I keep telling you, when you have knowledge, you know how to handle yourself in any situation that you're involved in. Simple. If they want to question what you're doing, just answer the question. Don't make it personal. And I will fellowship with all religious people based on how we are in relationship. You're my friend. I'll go to synagogue with my Jew boy. Now, he might not come to church with me. He might not come participate in right thinking. That don't mean we ain't friends. I don't mean I love him. I'm just saying I'm open. Maybe you're not. All you can do is speak for yourself. That's my point. And if you're wise, that's only the person you speak for. I can talk about what I see. I'm talking about anybody I see doing what I'm saying. I can talk about that. Moving on. It's one thing to be ignorant. Okay? But to be religiously ignorant is a shame. Why? Because you run around boasting, and you don't know jack. And you're the only one who don't know that. I teach. so that all those religious, ignorant, and even the ignorant ones can what? If they choose to, learn something and know themselves. That's all I got for you. Self-knowledge. That's it. I'm not giving you scholarly knowledge. I'm giving you self-knowledge, which I experience myself, so I can teach from that perspective. Hence, right thinking philosophy. Oh, Lord, look at the clock. Sorry, let me get this thing over. All right. I done wrote the code. It don't take long to tell the truth. Well, I got a whole lot of truth to tell. Bam. Always good response. Quick win. If one thing, okay, I did that. Okay, moving on. Okay, last one. Let me wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. This is fun. I know, see, I don't believe, I know with self-knowledge, oh, you will live right, do right, and be right. That's coming from yours truly, Mr. Right. I don't judge or criticize any religious, ignorant person. I try to what? Enlighten them on their level. That's all. I'm not beating you up. I used to wear y'all out. And then sometimes I feel like doing it again, but I don't get me nothing. So I just try to deal with you respectfully so we can have an interact, okay? And every time I get that look on their face when I enlighten them and go against, boy, they don't know what to do. Now they got their belief going with their knowledge. They got like they push up. Yeah, that's what the whole thing about. You confused. Your thought process, your belief process, they want to do that. But your logic and rational process say, hey man, he right. I can't have no compute. Be able to make decisions based on what you know to be and how it is. That's all. But if you believe in something, you ain't open to nothing but what you believe. That's subjective listening. That's not smart. Moving on. I talk to religiously ignorant people when? Daily. Purposely. Why? Just to ask questions. And what's this? And no argument. I just ask questions. I don't deal with y'all like I used to just beat you to death. I just ask you questions that what you can't answer. Why? You don't know it. That's why. Is you mad at me? No, trust me, what's this? When religious people don't have the answer or the correct answer to the question that I asked them about their religion, they start boiling. The temperature start rising. You done struck a nerve. Okay, so I'll poke a little more. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. Worst thing you can do is let me know without weakness. I'm going to just poke it. Sorry about that. That's that guy. Oh, that's him. That's him. He's relentless. Every now and then, like I said, that ego will creep up and make you do certain things. I can't help it. So that's like Tourette. Sometimes I just freak out. All right, let me wrap this up. Now, they take it personal, okay? Lack of self-knowledge, and it is personal. But don't be mad at me. I'm trying to help you. So when I put the mirror to your face, and you don't like the way you look, that should be taught. You see my man in the mirror right there. You got to see yourself. Moving on. Some people don't want to look in the mirror. It's another lesson. All right, let me wrap this up because I'm getting too far gone. They take it personal, and they get what? Angry. That's the Satanian egoistic first response. Anger. Okay? And then what? Verbally, they get disrespectful. Okay? All that's done out of ignorance. Again, you can't prove me wrong. Why? I can prove what I'm saying. I'll give you the purpose to rope you right there and drop you off. Now you, I thought, no, pay attention, you might learn something. Let's go. Wrapping it up. If you're offended, religious people, by questions asked to you that you can't answer, okay, you need to get what? Self-knowledge. Become a right thinker, because that's right thinking philosophy goal, to have you what? Be able to answer for yourself. Why? When you know thyself. That's my mission. That's the lesson. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed it. I have fun giving it. Oh, I got more for you. Don't even worry about it. But in closing, right thinkers, may y'all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers passed away. I'm out.